Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Wolverines taking on the Hornets. Biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, they've been lights out. It's almost like each starter's trying to outdo the last. Game after game, they're keeping opposing hitters just guessing up there at the dish. Can't wait to see if that momentum carries over to today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, number 2. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Ready to go? Now the third baseman, Joe Getz. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Now it's the shortstop. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw to second. He's safe. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Digging in, number 5. That one misses. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Left-hand batter waits and fouled off. On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 on, 1 out. Up and in, and it's 2-2. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's out on the tag. Let's take a look at our lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone,
now this one gets through. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Two outs, runner on first. James Cannon getting ready to hit. Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Swing and a ground ball. Takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. The Wolverines out front 2-0. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Noble Meyer. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Smith, the next to hit. Man at second. That one missed. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And the batter will be the shortstop. To third. Fires to first in time. Take a look at the lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the second baseman, Javier Sanoja. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Gage Allen will hit next. One out, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Wells. Wells, with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Inside, almost got him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Hicks down to first with it. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's the rookie right fielder. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 7, center fielder, number 6.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, John Smalls. That one ripped. And it's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And here is number 91. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, we didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Popped up left side. Bennett settles underneath it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, Ryan Rowley. Base hit, and a good start to the inning. So the batting order turns over. And here's the catcher, Cameron Spence. And it is 2-1. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hard liner. He's got it. 1 away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
David Smith digs in now. Snap throw to first. Rowley back on a dive. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Josh Bennett in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. Bennett now at the plate. The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air on his way over. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the DH, J.T. Vernon. And there's a ball.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And now it's filled up.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now the left fielder. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is even, 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside low, and that's ball 3. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, James Cannon. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Cannon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Wells. Fouled off left side. That one ran inside, almost got him.
The count is full.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, number 0.
And now the right fielder. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, John Smalls. Two one now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Man at first, one away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, number 99.
Next is the designated hitter.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Move to first.
No, he's safe.
Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Rowley, the next to hit.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put and the count moves to 2-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Two on, 2 outs. That's a little bit low. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Lifted in the air, right field, coming on. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We're headed to the 5th. The Wolverines lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Here's a 2-1.
3 balls.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lenny McDowell up and throwing. Molina warming up as well. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Caught him looking for the K.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now batting, number 7.
And now the center fielder. The 2-1. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Now batting, number 13.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Joe Getz. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw.
Got it.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. One now. Ripped into center, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
Now here is David Smith. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, number 14.
Now it's the shortstop. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Go to second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. High fly ball right field. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 11.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bennett. Two outs. Now a pop-up on the infield. McAdoo. And that's the 3rd out. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Lenny McDowell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the number 2 hitter. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Now batting, number 5.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Movement in the bullpen. Sam Romero up and loosening in the pen. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. In there at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one drilled left field. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Vernon. Man at second. And that one is downstairs. And a count 2-1. And that is out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. That one the other way, and foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's the left fielder. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. And now a wide throw to third. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Wolverines on top here, 2-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Latz.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
At the plate, Wells.
First baseman, number 19.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ronnie Enriquez getting ready to go. Stays alive. called out on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now it's the right fielder. Swing and a ball popped up. In position. They got it for out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And stepping in is the speedy John Smalls. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Sanoha over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, James Cannon.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
We got full count.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now it's the second baseman, Javier Sanoha. His righty-lefty splits there. Base hit center field.
Now batting, number 46.
One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Gage Allen. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
This one popped up right side. On the move towards foul ground. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Ronnie Enriquez gets handed the rock out of the pen. He comes on for the 35th time this year. And now the DH.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Just missed. That one well upstairs. And now 3 balls and a strike. Ryan Rowley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Looking to get the tying run on base. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3-2 now. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Next to hit, Ryan Rowley. The other way. McAdoo steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's the catcher, Cameron Spence. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Roansy Contreras.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the center fielder. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Joe Getz. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Sam Romero, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Varland also getting ready. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's down and away. Two down, nobody on. And he takes a strike.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Max Kranick.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
David Smith getting ready to hit. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And the batter will be the shortstop. 1 down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Bennett holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Wells digs in now. 2 outs. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 17th of the year. And that gives him a lead. It's 3-2.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Max Kranick done for the night, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Nabil Krismat comes on now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And now the right fielder. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Michael Simmons.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
And now the first baseman. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two on the way. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Vernon in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Jones gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. So they're down to their final out. Now a chance for number one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one fouled off. Simmons is just one strike away. Got him. And that is the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the eighth and just cruise to this win, getting those final three outs in the top of the ninth. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.